Well, most people these days order things online. So when something shows up on your front porch or in your mailbox, it's not unusual.
Yeah, I guess not. But what if something shows up that you didn't order? You know, unsolicited. It's happened to me, and it's now happening to people all across the country. Even happened to Jennifer Krause, who's here to explain what the heck is going on.
Yeah, people are getting these white envelopes. I got this one, but people, as you said, go across the country.
One of your daughters ordered that.
Well, that's what I thought, but
no.
I checked, none of them did. And you know, if it hasn't happened to you yet, be prepared, because it still could. And there are some important things you should know if it does.
So these are the first 5 packages.
Candy Crady says the white envelopes started arriving about a week ago. Did you order any of this?
We did not order anything.
Sometimes several all at once. And what's in there?
There's nothing in there. It's just empty.
And they just keep coming.
It was just stuffed in there.
And this is just tissue paper? No, it's like another plastic bag. And Crady wasn't sure why.
My package was empty.
Until she saw others.
The first package had a trash of paper.
Describing the exact same thing happening to them on TikTok.
It's not even sealed. There's nothing in it.
According to the Better Business Bureau's National Scam Tracker, in the last nearly 3 weeks, hundreds and hundreds of people across the country have reported getting the same sort of mysterious envelopes from, we found, an address in New York that doesn't exist, and supposedly from a man, Dave with 2 V's, Garzaz, who does not appear to exist either.
Dave Garzaz?
And who is Dave Garzaz?
So I'm disappointed in you, Dave Garza.
And we call it a brushing scam.
Robin Householder, head of the Middle Tennessee BBB, says it's all about using your information to boost someone else's ratings online.
You know, the internet is a really wonderful tool, but it's also a very frightening tool because it does give scammers so much information about us.
So here's how it works. When you receive a package, you become what's known as a verified buyer on online platforms like Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. And the sender, usually an international third party, can then use your verified buyer information to post fake positive online reviews using your name. These fake reviews are supposed to help boost or inflate the product's ratings and sales numbers, which the sellers hope can then lead to actual sales and higher visibility on these e-commerce sites. If this sounds familiar, it's the same thing as all those envelopes of mysterious seeds that people got in the mail back in 2020. This time around, there's
nothing in there at all.
In most cases, the packages are empty, though some people have reported getting hair clips or hair ties. And you got something too?
I did. I got 12 baseballs.
The good news is, if you do get something like baseballs, you can keep it. The bad news, though, is even if you get an empty envelope, it likely means your personal information and data has been compromised.
The other thing, it's an immediate call to action for you to check your credit rating, change your passwords, see if there's any unusual activity. If you're currently not getting banking alerts for transactions, set that up for all of your credit cards.
And if the package appears to be from a third-party retailer, contact the retailer and ask them to remove any reviews under your name. And finally, if you get one of these packages, be prepared.
Is it going to stop? When's it going to stop? How do we make it stop?
And because you accepted the package, that scammer now knows that the address and the name is legitimate, which means they're probably going to use it more often.
And since we interviewed Candy, she has continued to receive packages in all, at last check, 9 packages. As we mentioned, not everyone gets empty envelopes. Candy did get one bag that had a broken bottle of perfume in it. A News Channel 5 employee's dad got these dog toys. And I, too, got one of these envelopes. I wasn't sure exactly what was in it. At first, I thought it was like a strange eyelash curler. We did some digging and discovered that it is apparently...
Peeler?
It is a peeler that you use to peel corn off the cob.
So specific. Okay.
I want one of those. That's pretty cool.
Yes, but be careful. I mean, it's all fun and games, but actually it's really...
And they're spending money on this postage, but they must get something good in return.
Right, because, I mean, a lot of these people, they're sending nothing. So they are at least paying postage, but in the end, they seem to think that it will pay off as far as higher sales of their items.
And I know they got in there and they said things that you can maybe do to kind of change your information, but is there anything that can happen to stop them from doing this?
I mean, you know, Dave Garzaz is not a real person. The address he's using is not a real address. It's hard to track these people.
They're all over.
Yeah.
Good story.
Thank you.
Interesting stuff. Thanks,